We're going to lose our Manticore. We are going to lose our Manticore.
Manticore is taking damage.
That's 3 Phobos. Hey everybody, welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Reinforcement Pack. Chris here, and this is just after the stream. I've moved forward like 2 turns, and I'm wearing my glasses. Glasses off, so I'm no longer shining on screen. Basically, we've added the 2 Artemises to this fleet. We added the Atlas to Strike Fleet 3. That is now over there. Strike Fleet 1 is moving down slowly over here. We've got an Artemis and a Janus being built there to go over to Barrier Fleet 1 because they are seriously under strength. I've also realised that Barrier Fleet 2 is seriously under strength as well, so we're going to need to build reinforcement for them. That's going to leave us some extra ships to work with, which is nice. Maybe create something, hopefully with an intel CIC officer again, so we can boost some bits. Maybe put them over here, and we can move the Daedalus up there, completely out of reach. Nothing can get to it, and that should be us ready to start pushing forward for major engagements. I might even respec Strike Fleet 1 and 2 to match 3, because 3 seems to be the way to go at the moment. We've got a nice different kind of combination of ships. The Minotaur is actually starting to work well. Obviously you guys haven't seen as big a data source that I have, but I've been doing all the battles in between, and it seems to be really functioning kind of well. In the previous, before the DLC, it really wasn't worth it. It wasn't. You could just jump from the Adamant to the Artemis, boom. But now, because the Adamant's been nerfed, we've got the Janus for a missile deployment. The Berserk was there to kind of bolster us until we got later into the game. Its dedicated guns are really impressive, and it can take a pounding, so we're good. There has been a question brought up on the Rival Zone Gaming Facebook page about, with all the new ships, wouldn't it be better to have a larger fleet? And I'm going to say no. I don't think it is, because it means you have to make tactical choices. You have to set up the fleet with what you generally expect to encounter. You can't spec a fleet to deal with something in particular. Yes, they have more numbers than us most of the time. I get that. Their ships cost less fleet points per ship. And they don't seem to be limited by the cap of 7. Fine. But because we have a number of ships which is actually bigger than we can deploy in one fleet, we have to make decisions. And these decisions affect what you can deploy. We had this problem with Berserk. You know, its damage is brilliant, but it's a paper tiger, a glass cannon, other things that mean awesome, but oh dear. Whereas the Minotaur is that kind of steady middle ground. It's not too OP, it's not too fast, it's not too slow, it's not can't take a boatload of damage, but it can take a fair amount of damage before it starts having problems. So it's a nice little middle ground to step between the Adamant and the Artemis. Yes, it has no fighters, yes, it has no missiles, but that's fine. It does the job we require it to do. The Ranger, I think, is the one ship that, as far as I'm concerned, has been made redundant. They tried to give you access to it earlier, but because the Janus is just so powerful, I can't see a reason for the Ranger. It's a bit faster, yeah. It can reload its missiles faster, fine. You can counter that by just firing one tube of missiles per turn with the Janus, and you're only down for 1 turn before you can shoot again. I don't know. The one thing I would change is the Jupiter class. I personally think, because of how many fleet points it costs, it's like 2,000 or 2,150 or something like that. It's like over a quarter of your fleet if you put one in. We haven't reached them yet, but when we see them, that is the kind of size you're dealing with, which seriously restricts you on what you can put out there. Personally, what I would do is, you have your fleet of 7 ships. You're only allowed a maximum of 12 Jupiter class. That's what they were supposed to be built. They're supposed to be built 12. You can only have them if you have colony worlds fortified, which means you have a fleet with an officer over the top of them. So if we didn't have Alpha and Beta, then we'd only be allowed 6, because we have these 6 planets covered. And they exist outside your fleet cap, so you're only allowed 1 per fleet, and you have your 7 ships and then a Jupiter. That would make them more of an impact thing. Additionally, I might put an extra squadron of Vipers on them and maybe a second missile tube. You want to make them so they're an upgrade on the Artemis, and right now they're not really. They're just a bigger version. Have a bit more armor, just slower, have a few more guns. I don't know. Comment section, tell me what you think. But anyway, we are here for Hostile Contacts, Strike Fleet 3. We're going with the Atlas. Let's do this. Good stream last night. Really enjoyed it. Lots of people involved. A few hiccups. We'll just say that. A few hiccups. But generally, a really good stream. So thank you to everyone who turned up. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to put the Atlas into this. I think we'll put it underneath the Janus. It's a tank. It's a flying tank. It can take a horrendous amount of damage before it actually starts taking damage. The armor on it is unbelievable. Small problem, it's as slow as a turtle. It does have guns on it, so it can defend itself. They are big guns, so they do damage. But if you put it with, say, the Artemis, it can't keep up. You have to literally boost it everywhere. And even then, it struggles to stay up with an Artemis going at, well, normal speed. We have now obviously lost the one adamant on top, so we're going to just adjust things here. It's not ideal, but you know. We'll stick with the sweeper though. I'm liking the sweeper element, for want of a better word. And I'm trying to think of a way to incorporate torpedoes into this, but I'm not entirely sure if we can. You will get armor piercer on one of your missile tubes. I suppose we could go torpedoes, but that kind of limits our missile capability. And torpedoes are really a doing it now sort of thing. I am going to listen to a couple of people who have suggested we move the Manticore forward a bit. I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to do that. We're going to move it forward just a bit. It's used as a scout, so we're going to try that. Alright, here we go. Also thinking about changing up how we deploy our forces. At the moment I've been turning everyone to one side and just driving along with, you know, missiles going out. I might most of the fleet go that way, Artemises go that way. That's the plan anyway. It all depends on what we come up against. But I'm thinking the Artemises can defend themselves against missiles.
Prepare
and things.
to jump in 3,
so,
2, 1.
All depends on how many missile launching people appear. Remix.
Dratus contact. Marks are hostile.
Alright. Okay, I was planning on doing that, but I'm I'm not going to now. Alright, you, that way. And down. I was planning on doing that, but I'm not going to now, given where they are.
Yes, sir.
Alright, here's the movement of the Atlas. For crying out loud, the blooming Yanis is faster. And more maneuverable.
Understood.
That's terrible. And I love the Atlas. I mean, I really love the Atlas. Which one's which? That one. I think.
Understood.
Nope, I've got the wrong one.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Much, much better. Okay, Manticore. Boost away. I want to get visuals on them as soon as possible. As for the Vipers, the Admiral Akbar, the Muggerberg, Atlas, no Minotaur, and the Adamant. Okay, so that gives us 6 squadrons of Vipers and 1 squadron of Sweepers. That's not bad. Not great. I'm always reminded of the multiplayer that I did with Roach. It's in the playlist on the channel. Multiplayer I did with Roach. In the last fight, I fielded 10 squadrons of Vipers. He fielded 9. Just one mass Viper battle in the middle of the map. It was absolutely brilliant. And that's totally worth a watch.
So say we all.
Look at it. It's just ridiculous. It cannot keep up with anything. Even the Yanis, as slow as the Yanis is literally dragging its heels to stay with it. Alright, what have we got launching? We have 5 squadrons of raiders. Okay, that's going to be difficult to do. Alright, we'll split them into 2 3s. Hopefully this will allow us to focus down 2 squadrons at a time, get them dead. Select your target. There's your
Squadron
first
target
target.
is confirmed.
Select your target. Beep. Okay, that way. Awesome. Okay. We'll leave the Manticore. Yes, the Manticore. Manticore. We'll leave that going for another couple of turns. Everyone else just keep losing some relative altitude. End turn. There go the Vipers. Catching up with the Manticore. I had this whole plan laid out. I was going to do, you know, split them off into 2 fleets, 2 groups.
On it, Commander.
But the Artemis is going one way, and Manticore, Adamant going the other, and taking the Yanis and the Atlas with them. And yeah, pincer them. Yeah, and the Vipers flying all over the place, shooting stuff down. Yeah, it was going to be great. Doesn't work that way. Right, you. I want to boost you. That's the boost. It's pathetic. I have to figure out another. I might put it low next time, not as high up.
On it, Commander. Understood.
It's just the Yanis outstrips it, and the Yanis is slow as. I get a really big feeling that the Yanis is struggling to go slow enough. Man, that thing is just like, yeah. We'll take you off boost and we'll crank up your dreaders now. I don't want to go another. Yeah, actually, I do want to go another turn. You keep going. Go. Alright, this turn. Boost off. You're not going to pick up any of the ships yet, but it'll at least give us something to work with on the next turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm going to start pulling you that way a bit. I'm going to separate off the Yanis. It's just so damn slow. Oh man, I shouldn't be so happy about that. In fact, we will turn you on a 90 degree. Go.
IFF
We got
confirms
Phobos.
unit is hostile.
We have a Phobos. 2 Ceres. Vipers, how we doing, people? Talk to me. 18. And 18. Cool. You're already starting to take them out. This is good. And you are firing at the Manticore. Alright. I'm going to slow down.
Understood. On it, Commander.
How much slower can you go? Can you match him? No, you can't. Okay. Alright, you're not going to be able to go as slow as we want you to.
So say we all.
You keep dropping.
So say we all.
Those torpedoes missed. The missiles are going to hit. We've got the Phobos doing its thing over there. I'm going to launch all missiles at the Phobos. I want it dead and out of the way before it does a tactical jump into our rear quarters or something. So, cranking up the guns. We'll get the Ceres on the next pass, I suppose. No, I don't want to fire missiles yet. I want to hit it with piercers first, don't I? Cancel. Yanis.
Missiles on their way.
Adamant, you've got missiles as well, so we'll crank your guns up for the next turn. Atlas, you are not doing anything but running. Just keep running. I'm not turning up your guns or anything. Not a chance. Vipers. Alright, haven't done anything. Let's go. Arachne. Alright. Well, I had war drivers on board. He had raiders, and there was 5 squadrons. That means that these 3 are either Arachne or Talons. Now we had some torpedoes come from this one, so I'm guessing that's an Arachne. We've had nothing out of these 2. They could be Talons. There goes the Piercers. They're going after the Phobos.
Understood.
Right. Take a look at that, actually. Okay. Front 30. Right, those should just punch straight through that front armor. I mean, if it punches its left to us or whatever, that's right. It's right to us. Sorry, we should be able to take that. No problem. Alright. Okay, time to split targets. You go after that. Kind of wishing we'd saved the Piercer for dealing with the Arachne. The Arachne's front armor is... It's not good. Front 59. Alright, we've got 2 sets of missiles going after the Phobos. Let's send everything else after the Arachne.
Missiles on their way.
The Ceres are dangerous. I'm not going to lie about that. But I have to say, I am more worried about that and that right now. Vipers, talk to me. You're going after that one, awesome. Have you gone through all of them that quickly? I love my Vipers. Awesome. Go.
Missiles incoming.
Whoa! We're going to lose our Manticore. We are going to lose our Manticore.
Manticore is taking damage.
That's 3 Phobos. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You. Run. Try and expose your left armor. That is not good. The Manticore is dead. Right armor's at 1, rear armor's at 6, bottom armor is at 0. Not good. Not good. I mean, I could turn that way, but that's towards the Ceres, which is even worse. I don't think we've got a choice there. Sweeper. You keep coming down. You keep coming down. Sweeper. Move to there. Chaff.
So say we all.
Gonna get the Artemises behind this chaff cloud as well, just to be on the safe side.
Understood. Yes, Commander. Understood.
Damn, 3 Phobos. Right, who are you attacking now? You're attacking the Cerests. I'm gonna say bad idea.
Squadron target is confirmed. Squadron target is confirmed.
They might be able to pull the Ceres away.
Subsystem is back online. Manticore is taking damage. Understood.
Alright, navigation is taking a bit of a damage. I'm going to ignore everything else. We're going to push that to the max. Just get the... out of there. Fingers crossed we'll be able to save it. I don't think we will, though. I don't care about the fire control right now. If we lose the Manti, I am fine with that. It's replaceable. It's a lot more replaceable than pretty much anything else we have in our fleet.
Understood. Understood. On it, Commander.
Down, thank you. Right, you guys should be taking damage. You are... yeah. It took them on the left side. So they've actually done some pretty significant damage on that left side now. To the armor, at least. And they're not all hit yet. Go.
Manticore is taking damage.
Manticore's about to be hacked to pieces.
Friendly unit is down.
We tried. We tried. Vipers, how we doing? Not bad, not bad. Oh, this fight is not turning out the way we thought it was going to be. One more turn for you guys, but we've got missiles on you already, so let's start.
Yes, Commander.
Launching on the Arachnes. One turn for you. Okay. I have to replace the Manticore. Ceres trying to have something to do with the fighters. That's okay. That way. You know what? Yes, you can take that to the face. You have to wait a turn for the piercers because they always fire last. For some reason, fire last, and then the missiles, go ahead of it. So the missiles are actually impacting the armor, which is what you want the piercers to do first. Are you behind? You are. Okay. We're good. Enter. Somehow they've got Drader's lock on us. Sweeper, how are we doing, buddy? Recall.
Missiles on their way.
Alright, we should be able to take out these Arachne in short order then. Ceres are going to be a bit of a pain. We're already losing Vipers. They're not doing as much damage as I wanted them to. Let's recall them. Getting patched up. Can't leave full squadrons behind. We might lose this one. I think we should be alright though. The front armor on that Arachne is down.
Understood.
That's pretty darn good.
So say we all.
Is the sweeper landed yet? No, it's still on its way back. I need it back now, not in like 5 minutes. Alright, so your missiles should do some damage to that next turn, or starting next turn. Go. Another mine. That's gonna hurt. It's down to 24 already. 2 turns. You're ready to go. I want to wait just a little bit, because that's the next target. Sweeper is landed. It's now launching. We're going to put up another chaff cloud, and because this one is dissipating, we don't have time to wait. Two turns, one for the piercer. 2 turns, go. Dead. Sweeper. Move. There. Sorry. Move. Move. There. Those have got to be mines. PCM. Why are they shooting off PCMs? Unless they're working like mines now. Which they might be. They might well be. Vipers are almost back. Alright, focus your fire. They're coming into gun range. That's close. Right, let's see what we've got. That's all good, that's good. Waiting for you to repair. I'm going to crank you onto defense. That should boost your repair speed. Let's take a look at you. That's pretty cool, actually. We can change this, and it tells us fire control, tech bay, CSC. Yeah, squadron repair, engineering. At least this helps tell you what everything does. Alright, we're going to stick you on offensive.
Firing solutions updated.
Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to say yes, we're good.
Understood.
Big rock. Big rock. Now the Arachnes are down. The threat of missiles is reduced, but I'm going to stick up the chaff wall anyway. Just be on the safe side.
Yes, Commander.
We have no
Understood.
piercers left, so we're just gonna pound this guy with missiles. And we'll hit the guy underneath him with guns. I mean, we're not going to be taking any missiles home with us. They're all going to be gone. Go. Yeah, he's going to hit the rock again. That's not allowed. What have I told you about hitting rocks with your ship?
On it, Commander.
That's right, don't do it. And that Atlas is actually going through their ships. That's not allowed either.
Understood. Yes, Commander.
Alright, missiles are on their way to there. You are practically dead, so we're going to let you do that for one more turn. You are going to turn towards them. You've got 2 missiles left. Two Phobos down, 1 turn. That is a lot of mines.
Understood. On it, Commander.
Focus your fire on the Ceres, please. And your missiles go after that. You have no missiles left. Okay. Do you? You have nothing to fire at, so fire at that. And launch all Vipers. Now let's go back up to your full speed thing. Go. They're hacking the adamant again. They are hacking the adamant again. Boost your tech.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
And you cancel that target, go after that one. Cancel your target, go after that one. Vipers. Yeah. Everyone go after that. All 6 squadrons. Go. Nicely done, Vipers. Select target there.
Squadron target is confirmed. Squadron target is confirmed.
Everybody else, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
They're trying to damage your hangar. Don't let them. Go. Just trying to set up things all over the place, aren't they? Recall, you're probably dead. I'd just like to point that out.
Yes, sir. On it, Commander.
Nicely done. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell you to do anything else. Just keep doing what you're doing, because no one's gonna crash into anyone. We're good. We've got a whole good chunk of open space in front of us. So go. Nicely done, Vipers. Nicely done.
All contacts are down. Good
Woo.
job, Commander.
Costa's a manticore. And the neckbet is dead. But other than that, good fight. Gonna need to replace that while they go to Caprica. Gotta build another ship. Ooh, okay, we'll do that first. Get down this list. Build, done. You're not going to be going anywhere for a while. 130 Thylium just to move you. Nope. Strike Fleet 1. 60. I'd rather save the Thylium, to be honest with you. There's nothing really important about moving them right now. Strike Fleet 3. What effect are you having on Caprica? 54 Thylium a turn. Yeah. Officers? Do we have any that need promoting? No. Not yet. You're already promoted. So are you. You're getting close. Strike Fleet 1 is getting close to its top rank. It's already rank 9. You can go to rank 10. Barrier Fleet 3 is rank 10. Strike Fleet 3. I can pay that. I can pay that. It's 16 points. I'm going to pay it. Which will give us our posture range. So we'll increase the CIC strength. Garrison Fleet 3. No. No. Getting closer. Getting closer. Training Fleet 1 needs some more knockdown dragouts. Garrison Fleet 6. Way off. 4. Again. Yeah, I think we're into the we haven't had a fight ever territory. That's fine. That's good. Intelligence. Probably with Klothos. Which we all do. After we've captured Alpha. I want 4 fleets around Alpha. Holding that down. Because then we should be able to build anything we need. We'll have so much Tylium coming in. It'll be lovely. It'll be amazing. It'll be happy days. We'll keep the strike fleets down in Caprica. Maybe move one out to do a mission or whatever. But we'll keep the strike fleets down in Caprica, down in Alpha, because they're the strongest thing we've got, and that's where the Cylons go. They always go to Alpha first. So yeah, looking good. Remember when we only had 6 worlds and we were like, oh, we lose one more, we're dead. 10. We're sorted. 34, 28, 32, 22, 30, 18, 22, 8. We're just raking in the dough. Raking it in. Yeah. I think that's all we've got for today. That was a big fight. I was worried about that. 3 Phobos. I mean, the title of this video is going to be the Atlas because it's the first time we've seen the Atlas. I think it's the first time I've ever played in a campaign on like recording or anything with an Atlas. It's good for what it does, but it's slow as hell. And I'm not sure. I think there's something else we could be using that would be better. Let's just quickly check. Atlas. 1,050. So you're basically paying 500 fleet points more for the guns on this thing and missiles. Triple stack of Artemises. It's an idea. It's insanity. But it'd be good. I'll think about that. That might be an actual option.
Sir, I've just intercepted an encrypted
EMP
message.
mine.
I've brought it straight to you. It's from the Cylon.
I request peaceful negotiations with the operational commander of the data list. No Admiral Kane. No members of Quorum. Send a proxy to the following coordinates at Geminon to facilitate these communications.
Why does the civilian here have to point out that this is clearly a trap?
It's a trap!
Commander, normally I would agree with Sinan, but I can't shake the feeling that Klothos knows something that we don't, but clearly should. We're so far in the dark right now, we may as well be flying blind. We obviously tell our people to prepare for an ambush, but I think it's worth the risk for whatever information Klothos is prepared to share.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Right. Okay. 1,280 Tylium, 2,050 requisition points, and EMP mine blueprint unlocked. I think so. But that'll be next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel, like what you saw, then please do consider subscribing. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I will see you there. Bye-bye.